Hey, good evening. My name is RossNova, running for governor of Minnesota. Now, recently, Republicans came out with a bill proposing to lower your tabs. I'm like, finally, yes, let's hear those numbers. And what they said is, they're based on their numbers, they're going to save you almost $1,000 in the course of 5 years. I'm like, who talks like that? There's something suspicious. So I ran those numbers based on their proposal, and I had to use ChatGPT to understand what they were saying and how the numbers work. And it came out to be $820 some for the course of the 5 years. And I realized, can Minnesota really wait 5 years to save that much money? No. The thing is, if you look right behind me, my tabs are 7 months expired. I don't drive the vehicle much. I drive my work truck mostly, so there was no need to pay for the tabs because I was kind of like, why pay that money when I can just drive my personal vehicle? So I let it expire. That being said, I understand the cost of tabs. It's a lot. And so I decided to propose a counter offer to the Republicans and Democrats. Here we go. So, it's called Minnesota Simple Fair Tax. Simple Fair Tabs. The thing is, I want it to be simple and fair, where you can do the math in your own kitchen table and figure out how much you'll pay for the tabs prior to entering the DMV. Minnesota right now currently is at 1.54% based on your value of the car. Republicans are proposing 1.25 based on the value of the car. I am proposing 1% plus $25 base fee to be your total for your value for your tabs. And that's what I believe. It's simple and it's fair. Anybody can figure out the cost of their tabs on the kitchen table, even your kids. That being said, the max is $250 as part of my proposal, so it will not go more than $250. No less than $50. So yes, it's at 1% plus 25, but if it exceeds $250, you're only paying $250. No less than $50. How awesome is that? You'll be saving hundreds of dollars instantly every year. Now, Republicans used a $50,000 vehicle. Why? That's the average vehicle they said people buy or own. All right, let's run those numbers. $50,000 current will run you at $788 for that year. GOP, $643. For me, $250. That's $530 savings that year. Think of how much you can pay with that. That's a whole month's worth of groceries and even a cell phone bill. Maybe even the electric bill, depends on how much you buy in food. But that's how much you'd be saving. $393 compared to the GOP. That's, again, pretty much 1 month's worth of groceries and a cell phone bill. If it's a $20,000 car, you'll be current is $315, $257 for GOP, and mine is $225. You'll be saving $100 under the current, and under the Republican, you'll be saving $42. Okay, so you are saving with my proposal still $15,000. You'll be saving $61 with my proposal and $18 per year for my proposal. So it's getting less and less, okay? A $10,000, it's $33 you'll be saving, but with the Republicans, with the GOP, you actually, with my bill, you'll be losing $4 because they have me ahead by $4 at $10,000. Same thing with $8,000. See, the savings is not much at a $10,000 and $8,000, most of your savings are going to be when you buy a newer vehicle, or if you have a Tesla or something that's really expensive, right? But the kicker, you're going to like this. If it's a 10 years or older, you get additional 40% off your car. So the GOP you may be saving $4 more, but if your vehicle is more than 10 years old, you save 40% immediately. If it's 15 years or older, you're saving 60%. And my proposal also, get this, is if you retire, you have the option to buy a retired plate, a license plate, where you pay 1% times the base, and then that'll be the only time you ever pay for the rest of your life, as long as you own that car. That's what I call a retired plate, meaning once you buy it, it's yours. We never see you again. Now we don't have to worry about every year coming back renewing your tabs, because I want the elderlies to retire with dignity and not have to worry about remembering to replace the tabs. So again, Minnesota Simple Fair tabs, I'm at 1%, Republicans are at 1.25%, and Democrats are currently, it's at 1.54%. Let me know what you think. RossNova, shooting forward, brighter, bolder, for better tabs, for better tomorrow. Thank you.